Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Spidi Tronik Net Ladies Jacket available at RevZilla.com. So for you women riders out there that are looking for the premium summer offering from Spidi, the Tronik Net Ladies Jacket is your offering to consider. This is going to be premium mesh, coming around that $300 price point. It's going to be geared for two-season hot weather riding. Now sizing. Lindsay on my left-hand side stands at 5'8", weighs 140 pounds, has a 36-inch chest measurement and a 29-inch waist measurement. When we're using Spidi's size chart, she's going to be right between the small and the medium, so we have sized her down to the small and it fits her spot on. So if you find that you're just on the cusp between two sizes, bump down the size and you should have no surprises there. Now, colors, two different colors are available. There is a black and a gray, and Lindsay is wearing the black and fuchsia. I would call this high-vis pink. It is a very bright high-vis pink, just keep that in mind. Now Spidi is a brand that we have seen push hard into the American market over the past 12 to 18 months. They're a premium European brand, and really what you're getting with the Tronik Net Ladies Jacket is their top-of-the-line summer offering for you women riders out there. Again, this is going to come in around that $300 price point, and it's going to be a step up from the summer net. So breaking this down and really kind of digging into what you're getting. There's two main components that we're seeing here. It's a 3D mesh mixed with a 600D 10X proprietary material. So the 3D mesh has a very thick hand to it. It's very voluminous, if you will. So when we're talking about 3D mesh, it doesn't sit flat against your skin the way traditional mesh does. It's got volume to it, and it promotes airflow through the piece to make sure you maintain comfort in those warmer months. And then your impact zones, your shoulders, your elbows, really what you're getting now is that 600D 10X material where you would need it for abrasion resistance. And you combine both of those together, you get a summer jacket that's going to keep you safe in the event of a crash, but it's also going to make sure that you stay nice and cool. So starting with the top and working our way through. You've got a dual snap closure at the collar, and then we're going to have a combination of both Multitech and Forcetech protection CE1 armor in the shoulders and the elbows, and it has a very slight pre-curve to the sleeve as we work our way down. Lindsay, just hold the hand up just a little bit for me. So pops reflectivity working down the forearm. The one thing you'll note, dual snaps at the cuff on this. I wish that there was just a zipper entry to make it a little bit easier to get on and off, but you do have two snaps to just kind of fine tune how you want that to fit once the jacket is on. You can go ahead and throw your hand down. Working your way down the front, clean lines, Spidi logo done with that high-vis pink working right across the top of the chest. And then you do have pops reflectivity working down the outside of the chest as well with dual hand warmer pockets on either side. Lindsay, go ahead and face sideways for me. Throw the hand up in the rider position. Now the one nitpick that I do have here is these puffer pops, or whatever you want to call them. They look like those little puffer pieces that you saw in your jacket that your mom used to make you wear to school when you were a little kid. I would have loved to see this. I like the accents here, but just maybe not in the raised up form that they're in. You do have that armor, you do have that 3D mesh working array on the top of the bicep to help to promote airflow, and you can see that Spidi logo kind of working down from the outside. And the other thing here is where this Spidi logo kind of sits. This is going to be a flex 10X material to give you an extra bit of comfort. If you are in more of a full tuck position, it just maintains that range of motion so you don't feel like the jacket is pulling on you if you are in more of that sport tuck. You do have adjusters at the waist. Velcro adjuster helps you to fine tune this down to where you want it to sit on your individual waist. Lindsay, go ahead and face backwards for me. Starting with the top, you're going to see that fuchsia carries around the very top of the collar. And I like the way that Spidi does their logo. So Spidi has an interesting, approach to when they logo up their jackets. You don't get the whole logo. You just get, this SPI or the SPID, and it just works really nicely to give it almost an aggressive feel without you realizing that it's an aggressive feel. Pops reflectivity across the back, full mesh chassis. There will be a connection for a belt loop, so there's not going to be a zipper connection on this piece, but there will be a belt loop to connect it to your belt. So if you are in riding jeans, you're more that full tuck, it maintains the gap where the pants end and the jacket begins. And while there's no back protector in here, you can add the Warrior back protector to this. Lindsay, I'm going to have you face forward and on snap and on zip. And as we get to the inside, again, full YKK zips, and then you will have that full mesh chassis on the inside to help promote airflow. And there will be an attachment. If you want to add a thermal liner or a rain liner, you will have the availability to do so. Lindsay, you may zip up for me. So for you women out there that are looking for a premium summer offering from Spidi, something that's going to give you protection from impact as well as to maintain comfort on the hottest days of the year, the Tronik Net Ladies is one to consider. Now there's a lot of women out there that are already putting Spidi gear through its paces, and if you want to hear more what your fellow women have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device to read other rider reviews from women that are already out there putting the Tronik Net Ladies jacket through its paces. More questions for one of our gear geeks? Give us a shout, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Spidi Tronik Net Ladies jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.